You know, just playing through the new expansion. I haven't started the new character yet. I probably will, but I don't know when. Yeah, I was playing with my Raby Wolf, but I went back to my Necromancer because it's just easier. But yeah, we got a couple more days until...
Oh no! Not now!
What is?
The Soul Stone. It can be volatile. It can make me see things. Make me lash out.
Yeah, I got a couple more days. I have to do the onboarding process for profit, like get all that shit done so I start making money again. Slowly Trump's tariffs are starting to work and people are starting to negotiate. I think Japan and Vietnam are starting to accept trade with us. That's all this is. There's never a fucking war. It's all about trade and shit. Wars only happen just because they want better policies and shit.
Surrender, heretics.
No.
You know what's so funny is the Wanderer wandered around for years with the Soul Stone at his fucking head, and this bitch can't even do it for like a fucking week without being like, oh my god, I can't handle it. That's literally what the bitch from Diablo 1
What else?
to Diablo 2, almost to the very fucking end of Diablo 2 before you became Diablo again. The Wanderer hold on to that Soul Stone, and like little things happen that, yeah, but like he hold on to the Soul Stone way longer than this bitch, and this bitch is like he wander on his fucking own. She's like, can't handle the power for like, what, a couple weeks I think it was. She's like all like, oh my god, freaking out, dude. The Wanderer had it for like fucking multiple years. And this bitch had help from another fucking entity. Another deity. I'm only talking about it because I don't like, they make it look like, you know, she's going through a massive struggle and that. I'm like, it was her fucking choice to take the Soul Stone in the first place. Like, yeah, all we had to do is kill Lilith. Like the whole scene when she stabbed the fucking thing and put the fist on that Soul Stone. Why did you even do that? Why? She might get in that. You killed Lilith anyway! Like, I mean, I kinda get it a little bit, but like... You could have stayed and could have dealt with it with Lorath and, you know, and everybody else that would want to help you, but no, you just have to do your own bullshit thing. And then at the end of the first episode, I guess, of this, she was like, I gotta go on my own, and if anything happens bad, you know, I want you to deal with it because I'm a dumb bitch, so that's what I sit here and have you help me. Because I have no idea what I'm doing. Of course you don't. You're beginning Harajan. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing to begin with. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's like the Ava thing. I'll just give it all up to fucking Ava. Yay! So new Borderlands 4. I don't know if Ava's gonna be one of the main characters you play with, all grown up and shit. I believe so.
Thanks to you. Hey, we're even now. You came at a good time. Their leader, was he the one that stabbed you? He's personally picking out knights for a search party.
I just think it's really funny how they make these stories. Like the first warrior, you know, I believe, no, the prince went down there and got corrupted by the soul stone and then became Diablo. And then the warrior went down there. I don't think you play with warrior sorcerers, the warrior went down there and defeated Diablo. And then shoved the thing in his head to prevent people.
I was going to take you back to Kyovisha.
And then when Diablo 2 happened, which made sense in that because the warrior like sacrificed himself. Even though all Tristram ended up falling because of it. Whoops. Is that one dead guy? I wasn't even paying attention. It is!
So, my corpse. And from my mouth crawled hatred. A father burned his children on a pyre. And the mother molded a new age from the ashes. It is only you and I here, Wanderer. No reason for theatrics, just truths.
You're a dumbass.
That fool, Ignatius, dragged the cathedral into hell because of a poem scribbled out by a half-breed abomination. Then you escort that girl to our destruction and call it righteous.
No, you're right about that. Narius was a piece of shit.
And the one who is mad. I offered the people order. I offered them salvation. I offered them a light against the darkness. What do you offer?
I killed Lilith, bitch.
You were a power-hungry tyrant, Yuravar. But at least you were honest about it. In the end, Prava will be pleased to have the cathedral back under her thumb. And perhaps I'll finally have it off my back.
You gave him a kinder death than I would have.
Oh my god, she's in pain. Oh my god, okay.
What have you done? All she wanted was to help you.
No.
The girl killed one of the only people trying to be her friend.
Don't blame the child. Blame the stone.
Maka, you damn fool. Why didn't you run?
Arrow.
Stop crying, bitch. Like, that's funny. You give like a demon's power to a crying, wibbling fucking bitch. And you wonder why the world ends, because the female can't handle any type of emotional attack. They instantly freak the fuck out. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know what to do. I don't know why'd you do it in the first place. I don't know why I did it. Yeah, you don't know why you do anything.
Maka.
I told her to stay away. I told her.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
I'm so sorry. She wouldn't leave my side.
Of course she wouldn't. She could not.
Oh my god,
But I have never been as strong as
oh
her.
my god, I can't handle it. Why'd you do it in the first place? I don't know why I do anything. I know. You don't know why you do anything.
Friends shouldn't lie to
Yeah, I do not give a fuck about you, bitch. You're so pointless. You're so pointless. Ah, fuck you sneezes, bro. No, I say when they put all these women in these roles of being a man, taking all the heat and all the pain and shit, and like back then it wasn't like that. Like you would have women warriors and shit that would do stuff and that. Yeah. But no, man was the only one that actually took the heat of everything, and no one didn't care about it. Nowadays it's like women power, activate, like all this stupid bullshit. And it's like, what the? It's like, that's so stupid. Like back then, women, like, fuck, even in the 90s and when I was growing up, women, just big women. They played on Barbie dolls and that. They were just women. They, like, followed their heart. And then feminism started coming in. Now women are like, I hate men. Men are so bad. But in the meanwhile, their emotions kick in. They're like, I need a man. I don't know what to do. The culture says I need to hate man, which is just a full-on fucking lie. I'm stronger than men. Even women on steroids aren't as strong as, you know, an average built fucking man. Now why does it even matter? For real. I never got it. Like all I notice out there, I see a lot of women just abuse and use men. And then they all grow old. And all the ones that actually are legitimate are the ones that actually do believe in nature's law, which is God's law, which is Jesus' law for when he put it on a fucking tablet, which was given to Moses. And then he spoke the law and the Gospels and that. There's your problem right there. No, when the reality doesn't sink in, people just do a bunch of drugs and shit and try to make reality make sense. But never makes sense, and they just keep on doing it until they just live a life of torment. It's like, yeah, okay, go. Almost everybody I know that smokes weed lives a life of torment. Unless they just know like how great life is because they actually did do fucking something and they just chill out. But most times it doesn't happen anymore. Because weed's too easy to get nowadays. Everybody can get it. And they'll blow all their fucking money on it too. But oh, just say it's a little bit distressing. I gotta distressionize myself. What do you do all day? Oh, dude, all day. I don't even go to work. I'll do that, I'll do that. Like, okay. Are you at least trying? No. It's the only ones that fight against the actual, like, tyranny of society are the ones that actually have to, they go through the bullshit, and they fight within our society. Like, being a capitalism person, that, all it is, you capitalize on your wealth. Some people hate that shit. It's like, oh, it's just to steal it from others. You do the same thing, too. You just don't want to call it that because you think you're immoral. You think it's immoral. After the people don't want to call it. You can't call it that because against what I think of life. The thing is that you're doing the same exact thing. You just don't say nothing about it. You hide it. Of course you're gonna hide it. Because it goes against your own bullshit. Yeah? That's right, it does. Yeah, man, there's like one guy I was talking to that from work. He was a drunk. Not all the time, but he was an alcoholic. He basically stated that he drank a lot, man. I was like, why? Well, you know, it's just how my life is. No, it's because you don't do anything besides fucking drink and did a bunch of drugs. And now your life is fucking terrible. So as you stress out even more and you start living the life of a nobody and no one like gives you respect because like you're an idiot. We told you to stop doing that shit 20 years ago. You kept doing it. Now your life fucking sucked ass. And now you're trying to like get with the woman because you're desperate as fuck. It goes both ways. Guys do it just as much as women do it. Guys get desperate. They're always on drugs. They're always drunk. You know, their minds don't relate to anything. Well, yeah, of course you're not relate to anything because you don't do anything. You're running on just bullshit and you don't have no idea what the fuck you're doing. You have no purpose. You gotta have purpose. People say I don't know what the purpose is. Your purpose is whatever you choose to do. Whatever you're actually like willing to do in your life that makes you fucking happy. Playing video games, talking to people. That's the things I like to do. Help people out with life and that. Give them good advice about financials, or just make people understand the politics that's going on. You know, instead of having people just watch the fucking news all day, and some of the news is good, some of the news is just full on hatred. You know. There's a lot of hatred out there, you know. I listen to CNN, which I never fucking do. I normally listen to, you know, little segments of a night. If I do listen to the whole thing, and that's just hatred. Hate. I hate on Donald Trump and that. That's all you guys do is fucking hate. And then when you guys are wrong, you guys have to admit to it in a hateful way. Like, oh, it wasn't Trump that did it. It was Biden's economy that did it. Biden's economy was better than that. Like, I mean, I can't say it was terrible, but it wasn't the fucking best. People lost their fucking jobs, which is exactly what just happened to me because of how bad it was. But, you know, some people are oh, just cultists that don't want to believe anything unless it's something from their side. And that's what they think it is. A lot of people think that. They think, you know, oh, we're allegiant to one side because you're not free thinkers, that's why.
I'll search this.
Yeah, that's how it is. Like, I used to be like that when I was younger. I used to sit there and be like, oh my god, if anyone does this, because I was brainwashed by the news. I got out of it because I was just like,
sometimes.
some of this shit just doesn't make sense.
Or memories. Marcus' blood. It was everywhere. Warm. The stench.
Jump over it.
Over there. That tree. It's already tipping over. Trees are moving. You see that, right? It's not just me.
But yeah, I used to remember back in 2016 when Trump first got elected and that. Everyone voted for him. Because Hillary was just a terrible person. Like, most Democrats didn't vote for Hillary at all because Hillary was just a horrible fucking person. I mean, honestly, at least she was coherent. Like, Biden was just not coherent, but a lot of people didn't vote it for her because, well, other than that, she was a woman, or because she's just a horrible fucking person. Could have been both.
You think I'm afraid of you? I know how you got that scar on your face, Wolf. I know what Akarat did to you. You were weak then. You are weak now. Do you hear me? I'm going to end you. I'm going to rip your damn throat out with my teeth if I have to! What do you think I'm... I'll have to go around.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sounds good, like that. Yeah, I just had to wake up and eat a fat ass steak. I'm waiting for it to digest a little bit. I'm not gonna crash again.
Samak. Hopefully the tomb is close.
I do a lot of hip exercises and shit. I'm doing a lot of quad extensions and that, and hamstrings, and work on my glutes and shit.
Where is everyone?
Hiding from you. And those weapons you carry.
We mean no harm. We come seeking the tomb.
A face of Akarat.
Good in a starless night, and safety in its darkness. Safety in darkness. Would a grave be too ironic? Well, not a grave, but maybe a tomb? Ah! A cave.
Yeah, that one comes with you. Trying to get a hold of me.
Here's another one.
Maker of many deaths, giver of all lives.
I ain't want to ask how one of the girls I used to work with
Fire. Time. No.
us at
Water.
the car
Maybe the
wash.
lake has something to do with the tomb. We tore it open, and the pain unmade us.
I'm just like, well,
Reminds me of when I entered the spirit realm.
I don't know if it's gonna happen like that, bro. Cause you guys, you boys fucking don't stop. Like, you guys are so emotionally intense with, you know,
Yes, look! Behind the waterfall. It's as we thought.
and I get it. You know, I was young once, but my god, like, now that I get it, I'm just like, yeah. You boys care way too much. Like, you all are pussy hunters.
I thought it
Y'all
would be...
try your best to get as much as you can because you think it fucking matters.
What is this?
An altar. No. I don't want to hurt anyone else. Don't let me out of this cave, please. Akara, cheers. Cha-cham. I'm alright.
I do need to go back though. I gotta get rid of the items. Yeah. I don't know if he's gonna be disappointed, but I'm gonna answer with you.
I'm not so sure. I felt
Nah,
something
just...
when I was chanting.
The boy's just trying too hard, and I try to explain to him, like, bro, like...
Look, a tablet out of thin air. Why did that work? Huh. Light need only be kindled. Perhaps it was about hope.
And I was just like, I mean, if she says yes, she says yes, but like when you're sitting there don't know, then you just have to ask.
But I think I can pronounce it at least. Na ipan.
It's just when men are scared of rejection, that's when it becomes really fucking bad.
Sene we koho.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck you're saying on this game. Olaf was fucking cool. This woman's just annoying.
Oh? They usually look a bit more sullen on the way out.
I'm being super fucking lazy. Is it? No, okay. That is so amazing. 40% health and 100% damage. Jeez, so much golem damage. Golem gets attack speed too. Flip the damage up. Jeez. That is fucking insane damage. That is fucking insane.
Where is it? What was that inscription? Ban kike, ban lucha, ban kiksene wekoho. Nothing's happening. I don't understand. What did I do wrong? This can't be all for nothing.
On this, we can agree, Nirel. We must make our sacrifices meet. Those words you said in the old tongue, they weren't meant for one mouth. I'll start, then you both come in.
How did you know to do that?
didn't. Not for sure. But you told me. When I heard you speak that phrase, walk with hope. Walk together. Walk in my door. And his dedicants laid down a path that could only be traveled in friendship. This path, Akarat's dedicants carved a window into the plains that echo from the spirit realm. A way to glimpse the realm's infinite glory without the risk of causing it harm. It is a wonder beyond my greatest imaginings. And I bring poison directly into its heart. So be it. Kike.
Ban lucha. Ban kik sene wekoho.
Bandire Bekogo. Holy shit.
Ban kik sene wekoho.
Well, man.
Hold on. I hear a big one coming.
Job's almost done now. Wasn't sure we'd get this far.
Some things cannot be laid right, Nero. They cannot be undone.
In the grasslands, we read of safeguards one of the dedicants built in this tomb.
Tread carefully. Understood.
What was I talking about? I can't remember. I know I always make fun of feminism, and I just feel like it's like one of the things is just like certain make fun of. It's just so much stupidness with it. It just doesn't make any sense.
A trial, perhaps.
The floor!
Falling away. Are they reaching, or are they letting go? Maybe we need to let go of something as well. A sacrifice. The stone. Take it.
You know that won't work. It is bound to you.
I've lost everything else. My mother, my arm, myself even. What more do you want from me?
The empty space they left. What have you filled it with, Miriam?
Grief. Guilt. Enough. I let it all go.
Yes, your mother died because she wanted power from Lilith. That was her own stupidity. That was her own dumbass fault. That was her own decision. So, why you put a burden on yourself and your mom was the one that literally killed herself? Like, she did it for her own stupidity. Yeah, you should be sad, but jeez.
No, I feel empty now.
Oh, no one cares. Just fucking get it, bitch. Fuck off. It was my own decision to do all this. Of course your own decision. It's like everyone else's decision. Here's what I always say to everybody. You can bring a horse to the water, but you can't force a horse to drink. Jesus said that specifically. You can't force people to live life based upon what you want them to live. So I don't control it, but I'll preach a good word. And I'll say, hey, you know.
That they are.
Lighting one makes another go out.
There must be a certain order.
You know, if you want to live that life, live that life. That's how life is. You can't control what people do. You can only give them advice to change their own personal mind. Good morning. So it never matters what everybody says completely. It's all about what the person. It's all about the perspective of the person.
This? I can't move.
And people never change their minds just because you're like beating their fucking head. Yeah, you could do brainwashing type shit.
Seems I've lost a step in my old age, Captain?
Lost souls, all of you.
It's so dark. I repented. Do you think I was too late?
Yeah. I mean, I just don't believe in it. I never believed in it.
After everything, rushed aside.
I never forgot you, Tony. Not ghosts, but constructs of the tomb.
It's probably how I was raised, but like I just never believed in it in general. Even nowadays, it's so easy to use. Never got caught up into it.
And they all died for it. Part of the tomb. Is this it?
Follows.
I know it's like a cool thing to go against the system and that, but it's like, yeah, you can go against the system many other ways. Besides, I know it's like, oh, it's cool. Cool is just an innovative way of saying you're just following the fucking culture. Following the culture is cool, you know.
Roll ye say.
That's all it is.
Correct. Can you believe we made it?
I never doubted you would, Nero.
Akarat.
You can let go now.
I mean, it's PS5, so yeah, it's gonna be hugely graphical. That is what they're doing.
I dreamed of this moment for so long. At last, my mind is quiet. My own. This place will be a far better warden for that stone than I.
Thank you for helping her, Ariel.
Don't. I do this for Nahanto. Spirits, forgive me.
Huh?
No. Where is it? He's got the stone!
Eru?
You deserved better from me. I've done my part. See that you do yours.
This is not the end I wanted for us.
Enough! Damn your games and your lies.
Such sweet hatred. One moment of betrayal, and my blood sings anew. Few mortals are so worthy of their birthright.
Damn.
Come, child of my child. I will give you the violence you long for.
Keep them away from Akarat! None of your attacks are doing anything! I know you're tired, Akarat. We need you just one more time.
You were not so brave when last we fought Slaka. It was a waste to give away your strength to this mortal. She will rot beyond it. We rot with her. By my hand, all my time. Death is the first weakness of humans. Death does not make us weak, Wolf. It makes us matter. You are a given, but we are miracles, each.
Akarat is attacking me from within! The pistol is vulnerable now! Look! A shred of Akarat's essence. Take it! He's sacrificing himself to hurt Mephisto!
Moments without me, but eternity is my domain. I will rejoin you soon.
There's too many!
Which will it be, Lion? Will you sacrifice them to kill this sliver of me? How human of you.
Thank you, Akarat.
The seeds of every betrayal were sown by your disregard for his precious gift realm. You placed your quest above mine, above him. It was little effort to sway him to my side.
Honor his sacrifice! Make it count! That corpse laden. We need to find Eru.
I think I know where he might have gone.
What a bastard. He betrayed it. Ugh. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be. I'm probably gonna go take a little nap again. I've been really fucking tired lately. I worked out really hard yesterday. I'm still exhausted. I'll see you later. Bye bye.
Blood. He's here somewhere. Stop running and...
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this! Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and...
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing the...
Bill beans. Cool. Oh man, my heart crash a little bit. Had a big ass flaming yon steak. That shit was fucking amazing to taste. Put on my little like two-sided grill that I have. Does a really good job. Let's make it like thick sticks on them up. Fuck away from him. I ain't letting there. Fuck that shit. Actually, I'm gonna get off of the right. Oh, see you guys. So you guys have a good day or good morning, whatever. And God bless.